Hi guys, welcome back to the Girls Night Out podcast. I'm Clara.
I'm Peyton.
I'm Addie. I'm Carly.
So we just got back from spring break. This is our second day back. So we're kind of just gonna talk about what we did over spring break. So, Addie, what did you do over spring break?
During the week, I had 2 soccer games, I believe, and then I went prom dress shopping. Got my dress, and then over the weekend, I went to Ride for a Reason at the Huzzah, and that was really fun.
Nice. Carly, what did you do?
Went to Kansas City for a deck competition, and then when we got back,
Well, tell us about the DECA competition, because, I mean, what was so special about it?
it was like a deck competition, and then I got
Right.
first, and then now I'm
First
going-
in what? What was your project called?
Oh, community giving,
Nice.
and then
What was it over?
Can't disclose, and then
What was it over?
my community giving project.
Was it an event? Like,
What was it
the
about? What was
Okay.
it
It
about?
was over
Guys,
at a
leave me alone.
5K.
Leave me alone.
All right.
Okay.
So, what was so
So
special
now what do you get to
like,
do?
getting first? Like, what was so cool about that?
Cause I mean nobody was expecting it. Like I don't know. Like I wasn't expecting it.
And nobody else has ever got first in the history of Owensville High School DECA competitioners.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
kinda cool.
That's really cool, and now you get to
That's
go to
kinda cool.
Orlando, Florida.
Yeah. Now I
for
get to go to
ICE.
Florida.
that's
Yeah.
fun. For how long? 5 nights? 6 days?
No, 5 days.
4 nights, 5 days.
The 25th to the 30th.
Okay, that's 5 days.
And then we're flying. But I also get to go to Texas because we have a
Oh,
flight in Texas.
so do you fly out of St. Louis?
And then I guess we go to Texas,
Texas
and then we
and
go to
then-
Florida.
Oh, cool. So are you going to get that airport Starbucks or
Probably.
yeah?
I typically do.
I typically do. Do you plan on shopping in Orlando at all?
I don't know if we go.
Really? But you get to go to the beach, don't you?
Yeah.
That'll be
I'm
fun.
gonna come back and I'm gonna be so tan.
So
You guys
since
aren't gonna recognize me.
okay, that yeah. so since since you get to go to Orlando, Florida, what are you missing?
Prom.
Really? Are you sad?
I'm so sad.
But she still thinks she gets to come get her nails done with us. Are we gonna let her?
Oh yeah, because
No.
I'm going on vacay, so I need my
When are
nails.
you guys
Okay.
getting your nails done?
Probably just a week before prom sometime. So are you gonna make an Orlando post when everybody's posting their
Oh
prom
yeah,
pics?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So like, are you gonna
Yeah.
post a bikini pic
Yeah.
when everybody's in their prom
Oh.
dress?
Yeah.
You
I'm gonna
think
flex
so?
on you guys. Be like,
So you're gonna be like, Miss Creamy, can you take my picture? Miss Creamy, can you take?
No, Miss Creamy always is like telling us like, "Let me get your picture. Let me get your picture."
Oh, so that's nice.
Yeah, she's actually kind of.
Yeah, but like pictures for Facebook, not Instagram pictures.
she'll get me right.
Peyton, what did you do over spring break?
So like I just worked like the first like few days of spring break 'cause like
Yeah.
I don't know, like they just needed me to, I guess, I don't know. But Saturday I went to a ride also, not Ride for a Reason, but just like our own side by side ride, but we did like trail riding
Mhm.
and stuff like that. I did get a little muddy. Which
I
was-
seen you were going through a creek.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally driving through some creeks or whatever. I don't even know what it was. And like that was low key sketchy because like the water was like water was getting in the side by side and like
Oh.
that can weigh it down. And I was like, girl, are we gonna
Yeah, that's
drown?
scary.
But like, and then like whenever we were in the creek, we had to like get out of the creek and we had to like climb up this big like rock thing. And like we were literally like this, like
Dang, I'd
it's
be
just like I
scared.
know I was like holding on for dear life. I was
That's
like,
how some of the trails. were.
yes, and like the trails are so tight. Like we had to back up a few times to
Oh,
like
really?
yeah, cause his side by sides like the wheels are so wide on
Oh
the Razor,
yeah.
and so like we legitimately, I was like, are we gonna make it through this?
So over spring break, I seen your prom dress came in.
Yes, yeah,
it
it
fit?
it finally came in. Yeah, it kind of took longer than expected.
Yeah, how
for to
long
come
was
in.
it? A couple weeks?
Yeah, a couple
2
weeks.
to 3 maybe?
So I don't know if it's because like I sent in my actual measurements, and
Oh,
so like maybe they were just like cut like
making it for
making
you.
it for me.
Huh.
But it came in, it fits good. Like I really like it. I was really impressed by like the
Mhm.
quality. So that's really good.
What color accessories are you doing? Gold or silver?
I don't really know yet. So like my mom thinks I should do like silver heels
Mm-hmm.
with the dress, but I don't know.
I feel like your dress brings out silver in it. Like I
Yeah.
feel like it has silver in it.
Yeah, I
almost.
agree. So I mean, I'm a gold girl.
You could
though.
even do like silver heels with like gold and silver earrings.
Yeah, that's so
I have a
true.
pair of silver heels you can borrow since I
Really?
won't be needing them.
Okay,
Right.
I might borrow them.
Size 8, I think.
Perfect.
So over spring break, Carly and I went to the Arch. And Carly, how was your experience at the Arch?
It was really windy and it was really miserable. We witnessed a grandma get blown down
Yeah.
from the wind. And then we also saw Amish people.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen Amish before, like in real life. I've seen them on
Really?
like TikTok.
So have any of you ever been up in the Arch before?
No.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
So
Did you guys go up in there?
we
no,
didn't
because it was
because
so windy.
it was so windy
could
and you
see
would
it
look
moving.
up, you could see the Arch moving. Like you could see it
That's
moving and we're like absolutely not.
Yeah, I would be scared. I would.
So when you went, Peyton, could you feel moving a little?
I don't remember. It's been a while, but like I think like to get up into the arch, you had to like
Mhm.
go into like these like almost cube things.
Yeah.
And it was like escalators and
Yeah.
it brought you up there. But like I feel like I do remember like you felt the wind.
yeah,
like,
and
I
it was
do definitely
so
remember that.
windy. We did not
I like don't really mess with heights.
really me
yeah,
either.
but like I don't know. Like I like flying and stuff
Mhm.
like that, but like being up in the arch and like seeing down, like
Uh-huh.
looking down and being able to see like how far you are off the ground.
Yeah.
Like in
It's
a plane,
uneasy.
in the plane you can just close the window, you know, like you
Mhm.
can just block it, but in the arch like there's windows everywhere. So that's really sketchy.
It's
Addie-
kind of scary, like flying with all these planes just like falling out of
Yes.
the air.
Okay,
Yes.
so like what's your guys' thoughts on that? Do you guys think like
So I've heard some
I think
people
it's
say they don't
crazy.
believe it.
yeah, I heard that it's
Don't
just like
believe it.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard some people say like they think it's not true.
I've
About
heard,
what?
The
All the
plane
planes.
crashes.
So like I think it's
Oh.
just so weird. I heard that
It's been like a lot. Like,
no, I heard that it's just because like we have like it was never advertised. So like all the planes that crashed
Oh.
before and like now that it's being all advertised, then now people are like aware of it. But like
Mm.
I heard that it's like it's actually less than what it was last year.
Oh.
So like it's just being advertised more for like
Oh.
it's being more
for
heard.
like you know, I don't know. I don't know what
Okay, that
you
makes
call it.
sense. That
So
would make
like
sense.
I
Does
don't
it make
really
you
know.
a little uneasy to fly out in a couple days, Carly?
Mhm.
Yeah.
we're gonna feel turbulence and like be sending our goodbye messages.
Yeah.
So you fly out of St. Louis and you go to Texas and then Florida.
Yeah, I guess we'll be in Florida by 3:00.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's nice.
Yeah.
What time in the morning do you have to leave?
Our flight's at like 7:25, I want to say. So probably gotta be there by like 6. Probably gotta like wake up at like 5.
More
No,
like 4.
Leave at 5. Wake up at like 4.
Yeah.
You're gonna leave a lot more before 5.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh?
It's just rough
Do
estimate.
you have a layover?
I don't know if it's a layover. I think it's just like a connecting flight.
Well, that'll be nice. Addie, tell us about your prom dress you got.
It's like a light blue. I'd say it reminds me a lot of a mermaid. Like it's like a
Teal.
mermaidy color.
I see
Yeah,
teal
it's like
in
a
some of 'em.
teal. So.
And
yeah.
it doesn't have a slit, right?
Mm-mm. I don't think so. No.
I really like it.
Are you guys doing bouquets or the corsage?
So,
Yeah.
do I need to like get my bouquet ordered?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely go there.
I went to Old World. Well, Jance got it for me. His
Mhm.
mom did. Whenever she went to go
Okay.
Uh-huh.
get Jance's tux, she got his boutonniere and then my bouquet of flowers. But I have to go in with my dress and see what color we're doing because whenever they went, like all the colors, they have like a book of colors.
Uh-huh.
And like it's just so hard to tell with my dress.
Also, like, they have, like, it's not just, like, not all of them are just solid colors. Like,
Yeah.
they have, like, prints in them. And, like,
yeah.
when I went, like, I didn't think I would want, like, a print on his bow tie or his vest,
Yeah.
you know? So I try to find, like, a more, like, solid.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. Yeah.
So, what color do you guys think I should do for my bouquet? Like,
I like those pictures Addie found, like, those blue
I know, but I don't want to
flowers.
do the same
Yeah.
one. You
Oh,
know
that's
I
what
mean?
Addie's doing.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
I think you could encounter, like, some
But,
white.
like my dress is blue, so obviously there's gonna be blue. in my
Yes,
dress.
I think
Yeah.
you should encounter some white flowers. More
And,
white.
Pink.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Do like you said your dress brings out a purple.
Yeah, kind
You
of.
could do that too.
You could always
Yeah.
bring out, like, very light colored pink.
Yeah, that's
And
so
some
true.
shades of blue, you know?
for sure. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So I feel like I'm leaning more towards, like, at first, like, I wanted to do bouquet because for pictures, like, I think it's so cute. But now I feel like I'm leaning more towards a corsage, however you say it.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, I think for pictures I would want a bouquet, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to lift my dress up and carry it around
That's so
all
true.
day.
Yeah.
And while I'm doing that, holding a bouquet, like, obviously.
You have a date.
I know, but, like, I just feel like it'd be more convenient to have something on my arm.
I completely agree.
I
with that,
agree,
but
yeah.
my
Your
dress
dress
is
is
not as like,
Right.
big as
Yeah,
yours. Mine's
it's-
just like down. Like I will
Uh-huh.
have to pick it up because it is long,
Mm-hmm.
but I definitely won't have to like pick it up all day because it's not big and poofy.
True.
It's like a
Yeah.
like
You have
kind
that
of
like
dress.
thing on.
I know it came with like under the dress. It has like this thing you can
That's
hold on your arm.
convenient.
Oh
Which,
yeah. that's
yes,
very
it will help.
convenient.
But I'm just thinking like, I know I have a date that could help me out, but like, I think
Would he though?
I don't want a corsage. Yeah, I think you would. We've already discussed. Addie, are you taking Jance's truck to prom?
Yeah. Well,
Tank.
actually, we're taking. Actually, we're
Spaceship.
taking one of his dad's trucks that he has, which is a lot like his truck, but it's a little more lifted and it's white and it's got like.
Are you gonna take that big old monster truck that they have?
Oh no!
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I remember like before I even knew who lived there, like driving to Bell and just seeing that
Yeah, so do I.
huge monster truck like on your way to Bell off to the left, and I'm just like, what in the world? Like,
They're actually redoing it, and they used to take it to like mud truck
wow.
places. I don't know. I think it's called Bricks or something
Huh.
like mudding. places,
So does
but-
it run?
Mhm. Yeah.
Dang,
they
take
actually,
that to prom.
Well, they're like that thing's huge, but they're actually redoing it, and they put like it's now it's like all white, and it has their like
Does it fit on the highway?
sled off.
Yeah,
thing.
how does that fit on the highway?
Well, like I don't even know if they can do it on the highway. They just put it on a trailer, and like when they're redoing it, they
Oh.
put it on the trailer, took it to the shop, and they were supposed to. They started redoing it and making it run for like a show this year
Mhm.
or a mud
Yeah.
thing, but like they're not going this year, so I think they're gonna put it in the Bell Parade.
So have you rode in it before?
Mm-mm.
You haven't? How do you
No.
get up in something like that?
Okay, they actually. I don't know how they did it before, but
Mhm.
right now he's building stairs for it. So like when you reopen the door,
Oh.
the stairs come down. I think that's how
That's
it's gonna
cool.
work.
Huh.
But
Wow.
yeah.
So it's gonna be you and Logan riding together, right?
Okay, so
So like I'm just wondering how like the like getting to prom's gonna work.
okay,
You know what
so
I mean?
actually, Carly had invited Ariana and Kerrigan to go along
Uh-huh.
with her to prom. So I'm still gonna let them come with us, but Ariana
Yes,
has
yeah.
an acro meet that morning in
Yeah.
Columbia, so she's thinking about. See, Carly had a hair appointment already scheduled, but we were gonna give that to Ariana if she wants it or Kerrigan. But Ariana's thinking that because acro meets in Columbia and we're going to Jeff City.
Yeah.
So she's thinking about just coming down from Columbia and meeting us in
Uh-huh.
Jeff City.
Okay, that would work.
That would work, because then if she goes all the way home and backtracks, and then Kerrigan will probably meet her after hair appointment pictures, unless she gets the hair appointment done, and then go to Jeff City then.
Uh-huh. So you and Jance are riding together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically, because my mom's going to
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff City with us, and so is Jance's mom, and I think like his family.
Yeah.
That would be
So-
nice.
What we're gonna do, I think, me and Jance are probably gonna meet in Jeff City,
Yeah.
and like my mom's gonna drive, his mom's gonna drive, blah blah blah. We'll
Yeah.
meet in Jeff City. We'll all go to eat. We'll get our
Mhm.
pictures done, and then either I'll ride back with him, whatever. My mom will go back to his house. We'll get his truck, and then we'll go to prom.
Yeah, so I was
Okay.
thinking, like, if we made dinner reservations, like, early enough, that a way we have time to come back before we go out to prom and maybe
Yeah.
see, like, family.
Yeah,
You know, like,
that's
I
what
feel
I'm
like
thinking.
me and Logan's grandparents would probably like to see us for, like, 10 minutes.
Oh
you know?
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we're gonna do too. Like we're gonna go see like my family and his family.
Yeah. I'm hoping we can have time to do that, which we
Yeah.
should. I just know it's going to be, like, you're just going to feel so rushed all day.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
'Cause
But-
I have my hair appointment at like 10 or 11 o'clock,
Mhm.
and then I'll go home, put my dress on, and then I'll go to like Jeff City.
Jeff
I
City,
guess.
yeah.
But
So like I wonder what I was thinking like if all of you guys cuz I know Ben like
Mhm.
he's not going to
Yeah.
actual prom.
Mhm.
yeah.
So like if all of you guys were like riding with your boyfriends like me and Rachel could always like ride together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because Ben will come up from Sullivan, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I just hope it's not raining. Like, that would
Yeah.
be so bad. Because then you have to find an inside place, and yeah,
I
that
know.
could be a mess.
But yeah, I'm excited.
But now that we all have our dresses, that's just a
Are
relief,
yours-
you know?
Is your mom going, Clara?
Oh, I'm sure she'll probably go. She can
Oh,
take some
yeah.
pictures
Bring
with
her
her
camera.
camera.
Yeah.
I'm sure she can do that for us. But yeah, I'm excited. We'll have to talk post prom on here and tell them all about it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
well,
me.
yeah. Well,
Oh.
you'll be
Well,
able
you-
to tell us about
Yeah,
your
you
trip.
can tell us about Orlando, Florida, and
I suppose.
Disney, and
Tell my fans what I've been up to.
Right. Okay. Well, this will conclude our podcast, and thank you for watching. Bye.